Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about durable toys for dogs. We have these two balls here that we'll be comparing, and by the end of the video you should be able to decide which one is better for you and for your dog. Some time ago Julius K9 sent this Duoplay ball to us for testing, and they also sent this Kong on rope, and they asked us to do an independent review of the two balls. So that's what we're going to do. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all the toys that we have for Rancho. I always say we don't have many toys for him, but I checked, and over the years we've actually collected quite a few. So I'll show you all of them, and I'll tell you which of the toys are good and which of them are not that good for Belgian Shepherd. And then I'll let Rancho choose his ultimate favorite, so stick around till the end. Right off the bat, Rancho fell in love with this Duoplay ball. I let him choose between the two several times actually, and he always chose this ball. But now let's compare them. So a Kong is a great, durable, almost indestructible toy. It comes in many different sizes, and you can also choose the type of rubber based on how much of a heavy chewer your dog is. But one thing I need to say here, I don't really think a Kong needs a rope. It's an amazing food dispensing toy. You can stuff it with all sorts of things like treats, kibble, peanut butter. You can even freeze it to make it last longer, and it can entertain your dog for hours. And even on its own, it's a good chew toy. But I think it's better to get rid of the rope, or your dog is going to do it for you anyway if you leave them with it unattended. Sure, you can also use it to play fetch, but using it only for a game of fetch would be such a waste. On the other hand, this Duoplay ball is made specifically for tug and training. It has an elastic, rubberized handle that makes a game of tug much more pleasant for both you and your dog. It has fluted surface, and it doesn't easily slip out of your dog's mouth. It's a little smaller than the classic Kong. It's also softer and not as heavy. But over the last few months, Rancho has tested it quite extensively. We play tug with it almost every day. He loves to chew on it. And as you can see, it still looks good. I wasn't sure the rope was going to resist all the tugging, but it actually did. And it looks like it's going to last much longer. However, this is not the kind of toy you leave your dog alone with, since this bungee handle is one of the best things about it. And obviously, if you leave your dog alone with it, it's going to be gone soon. So unlike the Kong, this is not a food dispensing toy. So in my opinion, I think that having both these balls at home could be a good idea. Both are super durable, and they can help you with different things. If you want a toy for tug-of-war that you will reward your dog with during training, I'd go for the Duoplay ball. And if you want to entertain your dog while you're working and give them some mental stimulation, you can stuff a Kong. For a game of fetch, I think both are great, but for a game of tug, the Duoplay ball is a better choice. The Kong's rope isn't elastic or rubberized like the Duoplay. It doesn't even have a loop, so your grip is not as strong, but I think it would be quite unfair to make this comparison, since Kong's biggest strength is somewhere else. So as I said, both are super durable. They're both made of natural rubber. Kong is made in the US, and the Duoplay ball is made in Europe. Rancho definitely prefers the Duoplay ball, perhaps because it's softer, but let us know in the comments which one you prefer, or which one you think your dog would prefer. This is not a sponsored video. We just got these two balls for testing, but if you want to try them, I'll leave links in the description below, and I'll also leave links to the other toys that we have for him. Okay, and now it's time to show you all Rancho's toys. Here you can see all of them. So besides these two, we also have these 3 durable balls. All of them can be filled with kibble or with treats. And actually, when Rancho was a young puppy, we used them a lot. Every time we left him alone, he got one of these filled with kibble or some other stuff, and it kept him pretty busy. This was actually the very first toy we ever got him. Okay, so these 3 are really good, durable toys. Here you can put some kibble, and he has to get it out. which is also great mental stimulation. Then we have these 2 rope toys, and as you can see, this is not such a good idea for a Belgian Shepherd. But I have to say, Rancho really loves these 2, and I think he prefers them over these. But yeah, so we basically only use these for training, and we play tug. And here we have a tennis ball. I think this is his ultimate favorite, but we're gonna see in a minute if that's true. And we have this ball also. It's for tug, it's for training. So these 4 toys here are only used as a reward for something. We can't leave Rancho alone with them, because if you leave him alone with it, this will happen. So you don't want that. And yeah, and these 3 he can be left alone with, and he can have some entertainment while we're working or when we're not at home. So these are all of his toys. You can see, I don't know how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 toys, and he's now gonna choose his favorite. As I said, I think he's gonna go for the tennis ball or these 2 rope toys, but I'd say the tennis ball. So yeah, it was the tennis ball. I don't know what it is about tennis balls that makes dogs love them so much. Maybe it's this yellow fuzz that's on it. I have no idea, but he loves it so much. I think even if there was some food, he would have preferred the tennis ball. The thing about tennis balls is that we only use them inside, actually, because this yellow fuzz, it actually collects dirt and sand and grit. And if your dog often chomps on it, it can wear down their teeth. So yeah, for that reason, we only use it inside. All right, guys, so that will be all for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what your dog's favorite toy is. And if you have any questions, comments, just leave them down below. And we will see you next time.